first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Iguodala outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Payton with the ball. Williams picks him up. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And the Suns miss again. And the points coming for them now, Craig, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Suns trail by 6. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. Now Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Ellis outside. 6 on the shot clock.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Off target with his 3. And here's Covington from the arc. Not going to go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Even with the D in Iggy's grill, he still knocks down those looks. He's been in this league for a while, and he is comfortable rising up and burying contested shots.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Covington wide open. He fires. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Green, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there. Talent. Driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
On the wing, Iguodala. Back to Covington. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Paul Pierce.
Gotta love the initiative by Iggy there. Very skilled at getting the D, just to be a little too aggressive with him on his shots.
And Iguodala drops them both. Here's Francis. For 3, Ellis. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they ball also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
To the middle, Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Pass to Ellis. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here is Porter. Outside, Covington. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ellis outside. Latray. Pierce with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Porter with the three. Here's Bibby. Wallace left side. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. And now an 11-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
On the run, and it's good on the layup. Francis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Pass to O'Neal. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Porter, no luck. Suns trail by 12. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
And here's Covington from the arc. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kicks it out to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
You know Rudy likes showing off. He's definitely got hops, a sensational dunker.
Here's Francis. He has 7. From deep. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Over in the corner, Williams. That shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Gay. Here's Iguodala. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Memphis leading by 8. Memphis moving it around. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jordan looking around. He takes it in. And then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
It's tipped. .44 seconds left in the first half. Francis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
It's his first trip to the line. Throw good, Lou Williams. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
And they recover it. Pass to Jordan. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And that does it for the first half of play. Grizzlies lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suns trail by 6. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Launches it. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. Now, here's Payton. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. There's Porter with the 3. And it's the Suns' ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Parrish inside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Payton with the ball. Lobs it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Ori. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Porter with the ball for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Parrish with it. Just 4 to shoot. And Oden sends it back. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Jordan outside. for the tie. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wallace has got 6.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Jordan can't get it to go. Parrish outside. Back to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Taken away. Outside, Green. Pass to Ori. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The turnaround Jay. Wallace, good.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Suns trail by 6. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gay in the corner. Back to Williams. And here is Wallace. He's got 8. 5 to shoot. That misses off the backboard. Suns trail by 4. Here's Francis. And it's sent back by Wallace. Kane with it. Picked up by Ellis. Here's Bibby. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bibby's got his first points of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. .119 left to play here in the third. Here we go. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here is Bibby. Good. Bibby's got his second bucket tonight.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
From deep three-point range. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And he gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Gotta love the tenacity from Iggy there. Always love seeing him ram it through.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Memphis out in front, up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gay outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, good with the triple. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Francis. Back to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pierce has got his first points in this one.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Gordon goes in. Pass to Parrish. Here's Gay. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
He hits the second from the line. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
Gay outside. And finished off by Gay.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
And they'll get another chance. Now Ellis beyond the arc to the right side. Back to O'Neal. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Francis. A shot off that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Parrish, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Pierce with it. Now Covington defending. Here's Donaldson. The shot's good.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Pass to Parrish. On the wing, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns here with a different look. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Jordan. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's Parrish with the jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Payton defending. Here's Porter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Oden. Back to Jordan. And the foul called on Ben Gordon. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, Garland. 2 minutes.
Now, here is Jordan. Looking to end the run. Oden. Excellent D there from Parrish.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Jordan. Lets the three fly. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Jordan's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. Michael Jordan on the wing. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Stolen by Pierce. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan with it. It's Gordon picking him up. And it's Green with the jam.
Clutch basket from Draymond. You always feel comfortable with him taking the shot.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Pass to Porter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. And here's Jordan outside. Off target. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
With button, cook it in the basement, then move it at a show, then grab the mic. I kept your number in my old phone, got a new chip.